For me, it's so simple to see. You're the one for me.
Nice, honey.
The all-in-one DVD dream system.
I feel the baby clapping.
You're the
In a place called Sony.
Sunday, the Pennzoil Freedom 400. Tony Stewart's 2 for 2, having won both past editions of this race. Now he goes for the triple. Sunday, noon Eastern, NBC NASCAR.
Question. Which of your desserts make women the horniest? That's it.
Get down to Kmart for low prices every day.
I just can't wait.
Yeah.
If I knew a way to get the 2002 CRV a day early, would you want to hear about it?
I would love to hear about that. Absolutely.
All right, I think I know a way. And it all has to do with the International Dateline.
Open the door to the most remarkable movie of the year. Life as a House connects to its audience more honestly than any other movie.
You haven't been happy in 10 years?
Think of it as a family tradition.
Rich with natural comedy, Kevin Kline's work is Oscar caliber.
You're the most beautiful woman I have ever known.
It's generating the kind of buzz not seen since American Beauty. Kevin Kline, Kristen Scott Thomas.
I was always faithful in my love for you.
Life as a House, rated R, in select cities.
The ER November events are here. A deadly outbreak, a new relationship, and one killer storm. No! It all begins NBC tonight. NBC Friday, the big Providence wedding is finally here.
Your hand shall lead me, and your right hand shall hold me.
This time, we promise someone will get married.
When I was lost, you found me.
I pronounce that they are husband and wife.
Providence, the wedding, NBC Friday.
German soldiers are massing outside the ghetto.
They were ordinary citizens.
We're going to respond without resistance.
Who became extraordinary heroes.
We will put an immediate end to this uprising.
Based on the true story of the Warsaw Ghetto Rebellion. Lily Sobieski, Emmy Award winner Hank Azaria, David Schwimmer, Golden Globe winner Donald Sutherland, and Oscar winner John Voight. NBC proudly presents Uprising, Sunday at 9/8 Central.
Tiffany Thiessen guest stars on an all-new Just Shoot Me on America's most watched network, NBC.
John Travolta.
I want to see you burn.
Vince Vaughn.
Daddy!
Domestic disturbance.
This is between you and me.
Rated PG-13. Starts tomorrow everywhere.
Are you open? Open to the new spirit of hair color? Introducing Open. It's the first soft permanent color gel by L'Oreal with low ammonia and botanical conditioners for vibrantly natural color that's so soft touch. Get Open by L'Oreal Paris.
Let's sound it out for your Pittsburgh Steelers!
I don't care what stadium you work for, all right? If you want to write a check for who let the dogs out, I'm still going to need to see some ID.
Next time, use the Visa check card instead of cash or checks. It'll get you in, out, and on with life.
Whenever I know I'm going to meet someone, I always do this. Just to see if I need a Tic Tac. Friendly little 1.5 calorie breakfast. Tic Tac. Breathe friendly. I love being a trendsetter.
Okay, kids. Mom, we have our phone.
You can check in. Okay.
Introducing the Family Share Plan from Verizon Wireless. Now your family can share a ton of minutes on one calling plan.
Hey, Mom, Crimson or Candy Apple Red?
With up to 4 separate lines. Plus, for a limited time, buy one Nokia phone for $29.99 and get up to 3 free with activation.
Do we need an extra hand?
Act now and get an extra 3,000 night and weekend minutes to share. Hurry, offer ends November 12th. Call 1-800-2-JOIN-IN or hurry in today. Verizon Wireless. Join in.
See Michael Jordan's triumphant return to the NBA on NBC. Wizards 76ers, Saturday at 6:30 Eastern. The NBA on NBC.
And if there's a
Small.
I love pineapples.
You're settling in. Close to someone who...
Not outside.
Indoors.
Look good. Introducing electronic catchphrase.
Where you get rid of something
The trunk.
when you don't want it found.
East River?
The 10,000-word guessing game.
You moved here from...
Boys,
Staten Island.
Think fast. Electronic catchphrase.
The phenomenon that began the international best-selling book has become... You're a wizard, Harry. One of the most anticipated motion picture events of the year. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Rated PG.
Is your skin feeling parched, dry, scaly? Fix it and forget it by locking in more moisture with Curel Therapeutic Lotion. You can see the cure in Curel.
This is Just Shoot Me on America's Most Watched Network, NBC.
It's coming.
Dr. Weaver!
The ER November events. With all new episodes, an outbreak is spreading.
This kills fast.
A relationship intensifies, and a killer storm hits home.
no!
A powerful month of all-new ER. NBC Next.
From KTIV, this is a Storm Team 4 weather update.
We started the day with clear skies. It became rather cloudy during the afternoon, but once again, those skies are clearing out very quickly, and that's going to lead to a lot of sunshine for your Friday afternoon. Good evening, I'm Ron DeMars in the Storm Team 4 Weather Center. Not only is it going to be sunny, we're going to continue some pretty mild temperatures for the first part of November. We'll tell you much more about it in the forecast coming up tonight at 10 o'clock.
Some places have silly ideas to bring you in. But once you get to the taste, where's the fresh? Hey, Clucky, want something made fresh? Try one of the new Subway Selects made on fresh-baked gourmet bread.
Right, Jim. Subway's got 4 new Subway Selects, like the delicious horseradish steak and cheese, all on fresh-baked gourmet bread.
Whoa, check out that check. Just kidding.
Grab a fresh deal at Subway restaurants. Try a fresh value meal featuring your favorite sub, Frito-Lay chips, and a drink.
What is the Cub Foods difference? It's Siouxland's freshest and most delicious produce.
It's Siouxland's lowest prices.
Siouxland's best. USDA choice quality meat.
It's our great weekly special.
Flavor Right macaroni and cheese, 7 1/4 ounce box, 4 for $1. Fresh and tender assorted pork chops, $1.68 a pound. And Smucker's grape jelly, 32 ounce jar for 99 cents.
That's the Cub Foods difference.
You're watching KTIV Channel 4, Sioux City.
to fire. Say something? Kiss me.
And how hard today was for
You love me, don't you?
The stock market. A year ago, it was how high is high. Now everyone's asking where's the bottom. Janice has gotten through tough times the same way we've gotten ahead, picking stocks one at a time, looking for opportunities for over 30 years. Janice is looking right now to be in the right place when a downturn turns into a better day. Get there. Janice Mutual Funds.
The chase is on for the most lethal criminal in the universe. And when the clock hits 0, he's crossing over to our world. The One. Rated PG-13. Opens tomorrow. This scene was filmed using an extraordinary lip color. Max Factor's Lipfinity. A new, long-lasting system with permatone. First paint, then polish. While most lipsticks melt away, Lipfinity is semi-permanent. It lasts and lasts through almost anything.
After 8 hours of filming, I can vouch for that.
New Lipfinity from Max Factor. The makeup of makeup artists.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, when is Shrek coming out on video and DVD? You were saying?
Shrek on video and DVD. You can own it tomorrow. Rated PG.
The people you love are waiting for you to come home for the holidays. And for a limited time, you can take along the security of 7-year or 100,000-mile powertrain protection on any new Chrysler, Dodge, or Jeep. Plus 0% financing on select models. So before you head for their place, stop by ours. In the face of annihilation,
300,000 Warsaw Jews have simply been murdered. These were innocent people.
they chose to fight back.
We will fight our enemy now!
Based on the true story of the young freedom fighters who took on the enemy and lived.
We want you to go undercover to smuggle weapons into the ghetto.
NBC proudly presents an all-star cast in a powerful piece of history that's never been told. Uprising, NBC Sunday at 9/8 Central.
If you're looking for more hilarious David Spade moments, check out some of his movies on DVD at Amazon.com/NBC.
Previously on ER.
He wasn't getting in fights when he was living with us. Maybe he needs to just live in one.
Load up.
guilty. I didn't stop at that stop sign. Wait, there was no stop sign. Oh no, that parking ticket. Wait, I paid that.
Great car.
Oh, phew. Now what?
Really great car. The all-new A4. Exciting to drive, hard not to notice.
New Swiffer Wet Jet cleans as simple as 1, 2, 3. 1, press the button. 2, the cleaning solution helps dissolve the dirt. 3, the pad traps it deep inside. Swiffer Wet Jet, changing the way America cleans floors. Maximum impact. No clumps. Almay One Coat Mascara. Almay, the pure source for beautiful.
Whenever we share a bowl of Olive Garden's fresh salad, someone says, "You've got to give me the recipe for this dressing. I've never tasted anything so good." Good thing you get as much as you want with the unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks lunch. Olive Garden. When you're here, you're family.
Big sale?
The JCPenney biggest sale of them all. A sale so big, absolutely everything in the store is on sale. No exceptions, no exclusions. One big day this Saturday only. Shop early for even bigger savings. Don't miss the big one.
Nice shirt.
Thanks, Mom. It's all inside.
Load up. JCPenney.
Where'd you learn to shoot? Boy Scouts, sir.
On November 21st,
I can train you as an agent. Central Intelligence.
Robert Redford.
Guy reading the menu. Threat?
Brad Pitt.
Only to the hostess.
Spy Game. Rated R. On Friday's Law & Order SVU, David Keith stars as an obsessed cop.
There's a man out there that's going to keep on killing.
For 20 years, he's hunted the Soho Strangler.
I promised to put Marcia's killer away.
And now justice will be done.
Your mama can't help you now, boy.
The first of 4 all-new Law & Order SVUs starts NBC Friday.
Everyone's working together to get things moving again. Here's our contribution. 0% financing on most Chrysler cars and minivans. And if you buy now, no monthly payments for 90 days. Now it's never been easier to drive home a new Chrysler car or minivan. So take advantage of these great offers. It's our way of helping move things forward again. See your local Chrysler dealer today.
We've got 3 people heaving. We're out of emesis.
What do we have? A 2-story fall without LOC, multiple friends.
Can't lose another patient like this. On my head. Did you drink last night?
Ibuprofen and drink.
You can save some money.
They know.
Game.
Central Intelligence. You'll be working for me, mostly undercover.
Where all they have
God, you're hideous. Why do you even bother?
Missed you, too.
is each other.
Tom Bishop been arrested for espionage. I'm getting him out.
From the director of Crimson Tide and Enemy of the State.
They know. They don't know. They'll be waiting.
Spy Game.
Where are you? I'm coming home.
Rated R. At theaters November 21st.
I'm a sucker for that whole gladiator thing. Aren't you? Those guys are out in the middle of this massive arena, fighting, struggling, and getting it from all sides. And that's their job. Then on top of that, huge crowds are yelling, booing them. Man, big salute to the gladiators. Ford trucks, built to lead for 24 years. Built Ford tough.
Wouldn't it be perfect if kids were always ready to go, and sausage would cook in under a minute and taste like fresh cooked?
New Jimmy Dean Fresh Taste Fast Sausage. Great Jimmy Dean taste in less than a minute. Fresh taste fast, guaranteed.
Great. Credit card bill.
Look at these fees.
Honey?
One rate for purchases, higher rate for cash advances, and those
those telemarketers.
Relax. We switched to Capital One's new no-hassle card.
Introducing Capital One's new no-hassle Platinum Card. No balance transfer fees, no telemarketing, one low fixed rate.
Honey?
What's in your wallet?
Wine should be for drinking and enjoying, not stressing over. That's why there's Woodbridge. An easy choice because it always tastes great. Handcrafted and aged in oak barrels for more flavor. Woodbridge. It's all you need to know about great wine.
I'm always thinking something terrible is going to happen. I can't handle it.
You know, your worst fears, the what ifs, and I can't control it, and I'm always worrying about everything. It's like a tape in my mind. It just goes over and over and over and over. I just thought that I was a worrier.
It's like I never get a chance to relax. At work, I'm tense about stuff at home. At home, I'm tense about stuff at work.
If you're one of the millions of people who live with uncontrollable worry, anxiety, and several of these symptoms for 6 months or more, you could be suffering from generalized anxiety disorder, and a chemical imbalance could be to blame. Paxil works to correct this imbalance to relieve anxiety. Prescription Paxil is not for everyone. Tell your doctor what medicines you're taking. People taking MAOIs or thiaridazine should not take Paxil. Side effects may include decreased appetite, dry mouth, sweating, nausea, constipation, sexual side effects, tremor, fatigue, or sleepiness. Paxil is non-habit forming.
I'm not bogged down by worry anymore. I feel like me again. I feel like myself.
Sometimes a motion picture can move you, inspire you,
Make me proud.
and reaffirm your faith in the human spirit.
We're going to light a torch of resistance.
Based on the true story of the Warsaw Rebellion, the Moving Entertainment Weekly and People have awarded their highest honors. Uprising, NBC Sunday.
Hi.
How you doing?
Sure.
Plenty of it. No, that is the introducer.
It looks like a big yellow.
Is the place people go for specialty batteries for all kinds of things. Choose from over 1,000 batteries. Radio Shack has more power. Radio Shack.
The most highly acclaimed film of the year is finally on DVD. And you get so much more with a Shrek DVD. There are 2 discs filled with over 11 hours of never-before-seen bonus features you can only get when you buy the DVD. It's the one DVD you gotta own. Buy it Friday, November 2nd.
We're convinced that the Crest Spin Brush cleans better than an ordinary brush because it's the only brush with a spinning head and stationary bristles. Try it. If you're not convinced, we'll give you your money back. Now that's a better spin on clean. Crest Spin Brush.
Savory garlic chicken, moist pasta, and crisp crumb topping. It's a telemarketer's nightmare. Introducing Campbell's Supper Bakes, the all-in-one meal kit that takes 5 minutes to prep. Your own chicken or pork, seasoned in our perfectly blended baking sauce. A taste so homemade, it could only come from Campbell's. Sorry, telemarketers. Campbell's Supper Bakes. Campbell's is coming to supper.
This is ER on America's most watched network, NBC. NBC Friday, the big Providence wedding is finally here.
Your hand shall lead me, and your right hand shall hold me.
This time, we promise someone will get married.
When I was lost, you found me.
I pronounce that they are husband and wife.
Providence, The Wedding, NBC Friday.
From KTIV, this is a News Channel 4 update.
A Northeast Nebraska native who is now a New York cop comes home to share his story from Ground Zero. Good evening, I'm Al Jones. 43 degrees at 9:32. Tonight at 10, Joe Lim describes what he saw on September 11th. Also tonight, a bizarre medical coincidence. 2 workers at MCI have seizures at the same time. We'll have the latest on a scare that cleared out the building. And will our mild start to November continue? Ron tells us at 10.
It's a whole new view. KTIV's exclusive Skycam network featuring Faith Regional Skycam Norfolk, only on KTIV, Siouxland's News Channel.
It's nice to know there are some things in life you can count on. Things that are always there when you need them, making life a little easier. One of those things is a well-marked Blue Cross Blue Shield health plan. We're there when you need us, every step of the way.
Grandpa kept saying that he was so glad that he lived to see our 50th. Well, it wasn't really our 50th, it was our 49th. And we didn't have the heart to tell him, so the kids, they all went out and bought a 50th anniversary cake and brought little gifts, and we had a party back in the bedroom. And he said that he had the best day he had ever had. But he said, you know, sometimes you have the best day before you go home.
I love roundup time. You said it, big brother. We have the finest corral of GMC trucks in the territory, and any one you cut out of this herd is a great deal.
That's why it carries the Holzhauer brand of Cherokee. Ever seen a critter like this before?
Nope, but it sure is worth a second look. This innovative new Envoy has the features you just won't find anywhere else.
That's why it carries the Holzhauer brand of Cherokee.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. But Mama was wrong about one thing, though, because at Moa Furniture, you always know what you're gonna get. You're gonna get everyday low prices and a huge selection of name-brand recliners, mattresses, and other furnishings for your home. And those nice folks even let you pay with no interest for a whole 12 months. Now, I'm not a smart man, but I know what a good deal is. So if you're looking for new home furnishings, start running and running till you get to Moa Furniture, where you always know what you're going to get.
You're watching KTIV Channel 4, Sioux City.
If she left a note, then you shouldn't have been.
And there's nothing you want to tell us.
Burn symptoms.
You might want to think about hiring counsel. Every man.
And every woman who ever suffered from frequent, persistent heartburn.
If you've treated your heartburn and changed your diet, but it comes back 2 or more days a week, then you may know about the burning pain of acid reflux disease.
But there's something about acid reflux that I didn't know.
Over time, that acid churning up can wear away the lining of your esophagus.
I didn't know.
I didn't know.
I didn't.
But today, there's a purple pill called Nexium. It's from the makers of Prilosec. Just 1 prescription Nexium a day gives many people complete resolution of heartburn symptoms.
That could mean complete heartburn relief.
And importantly, Nexium is also proven to heal erosions in the esophagus caused by acid reflux. Only a doctor can determine if you have this damage. Other serious stomach conditions may still exist. The most common side effects of Nexium and Prilosec are headache, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. So talk to your doctor and call this number for more information and for a free trial certificate for Nexium.
Relieve the heartburn, heal the damage. It's possible with today's purple pill called Nexium.
The LA Times calls The Others pitch perfect. The Wall Street Journal raves. It's a supernatural thriller as classic as they come. Isn't it about time you see the movie phenomenon of the year? The Others. Rated PG-13, now playing.
Hey, look, a tour. Should we do it? Yeah. Okay. Do you need film? No, I'm okay.
New Max Versatility Plus is Kodak's most versatile film ever. It even works in fast action. While other films may blur, you get crystal clear pictures more often with Versatility Plus.
I should have tried your Kodak film.
As an actress, I often play vain, self-absorbed characters, but they're not the real me. Now, in real life, I'm relaxed, easygoing. Talk about easy. Take this Olympus digital camera from CompUSA. I just take a picture, and presto, I see immediately what I got. Well, that's not a good picture. Don't like my smile. Ugh. Well, you get the idea.
Now, buy any Olympus digital camera, get a free smart media card and camera case.
Lucy, she's my little girl, but I have to take care of her, too. Yeah, because I like to make sure that she eats healthy. You know, wholesome grains for energy and a shiny coat. Real beef for protein to help build strong muscles. Even vegetables with vitamins. She only thinks she's getting spoiled.
Healthful, flavorful, Beneful. New Beneful brand by Purina.
Tonight, Jay's all new with Drew Barrymore, Ashton Kutcher, and Sugar Ray. Plus, Howie Mandel's hidden Howie Cam. Then on Conan, SNL's Tina Fey and John Stamos tonight. See Michael Jordan's triumphant return to the NBA on NBC. Wizards 76ers, Saturday at 6:30 Eastern. The NBA on NBC.
Thinks about you.
I dated the guy for a year. There's I don't think I can handle this, Mark.
ER.
I was a little worried.
Stay tuned for scenes from next week's all-new ER on NBC.
A bizarre medical coincidence. That's what officials say about a scare today at MCI. Good evening, I'm Al Jones. That story straight ahead on News Channel 4. Plus, more big hog lots are planned for western Iowa.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name, too. Oops.
Don't let a little oops become a big one. Clip new Tempo dry wipes to your visor. They're 4-ply strong, for all of life's little oopses. So, wherever you go, take Tempo. New Tempo dry wipes are versatile enough to handle almost anything. They're more convenient than paper towels and napkins and stronger than tissues, especially when wet. On your visor, ready for anything. Wherever you go, take Tempo.
Now there's an anti-aging breakthrough that wasn't found in a lab. It was found in a plant. Almade kynogen is different from AHAs and retinoids. Found in nature, it helps reduce signs of aging without irritation. Almade, the pure source for beautiful.
NBC next Thursday.
What did you inject into my patient?
Who is the angel of death
I have 4 bodies in the morgue.
that's killing in the ER?
Don't lie to me. I saw you.
And a brand new relationship.
Glad you came back.
Is getting personal.
You know I used to have a crush on you.
Used to?
Be there for the start. An all-new ER, NBC next Thursday.
Used to?
Be there for the start. An all-new ER, NBC next Thursday.
Later on the Tonight Show, Jake goes for a ride with the lovely, angelic Drew Barrymore, plus that 70s dude Ashton Kutcher, and the awesome tunes of Sugar Ray. Your local news is totally next.
Next on KTIV News Channel 4, from the Big Apple to Beamer, a Siouxland native shares his story from Ground Zero.
A medical scare at MCI was a medical coincidence.
And are they the next terrorist targets? An alert is issued about certain bridges.
You're watching KTIV, Siouxland's News Channel, live from Signal Hill. This is News Channel 4 at 10.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight. Among the New York City policemen on duty September 11th, there was a Siouxland native.
After only 2 years with the New York Police Department, Beamer, Nebraska native Joe Lem has seen more than most have seen in a lifetime. News Channel 4's Ryan Warner caught up with Lem as he spoke to students in his hometown.
You know, like any other day, it starts out pretty quiet.
In Beamer, Nebraska, a New York cop becomes a teacher, recounting to students in his hometown the events of September 11th.
You know, you bring it closer a little bit to get an understanding of what you saw or, you know, what you kind of went through a little bit.
With photographs and mementos, Joe Lem lays it all out on the table. Most recently, he's been patrolling Ground Zero.
It's overwhelming on the sights that we see. It's amazing on the devastation and how spread that it is down there.
Look closely and you'll see black material covers Lem's badge, a quiet way of remembering fallen colleagues. As a new officer, Lem knew only a few of them, but still feels the loss.
It's just a respect. It's a mourning respect to the families as well as to the people themselves.
It's fair to say that Officer Lem has taken a bit of Beamer with him to New York City, that it's colored the way he deals with people as a police officer.
It's a friendlier thing to you know, be brought up this way and then bring it to another state or a city that's, you know, in the conditions they're in right now.
Lem's young audience is silent as they listen to his stories, getting a new focus on history in the making.
To actually get viewpoints of someone who was actually there, who actually witnessed what it was like.
He told us some of the stuff that I had no idea what was going on.
Officer Joe Lem shows these students that what may seem like a faraway city really isn't so far away. In Beamer, Nebraska, Ryan Warner, KTIV News Channel 4.
Earlier today, Officer Lem spoke to students in Bancroft, Nebraska. He traveled to Wisner tonight.
A bizarre incident in MCI's offices in Sergeant Bluff, Iowa. 2 employees in the same training room go into seizures. They're both home from the hospital tonight, one with a cut on the head, and authorities say it appears to be just a coincidence. It did cause quite a stir, though, with national attention on anthrax and biochemical threats. First responders looked for anything that could have caused 2 people to collapse. They found nothing peculiar. The 2 men were in a training session with 20 other people. Those other folks are just fine.
Basically, because of the state of alert of our country and so forth, we took precautions which we may not have done on a normal day. So we've done some things such as just make sure the air is clean and so forth, the room is clear of any contamination, which we've done that.
Chief McFarland says tests on the two workers turned up negative for any substances or narcotics. Once again, the seizures appear to be a coincidence. The incident did put St. Luke's Regional Medical Center on lockdown alert this afternoon. The workers were brought by ambulance to St. Luke's at about 4 o'clock. Because no one knew what made them sick, they were treated with great caution.
We received 2 patients who claimed of dizziness, nausea. One of them fell and hit his head. And when they came in, we assessed those symptoms. They were showered. In addition, 2 rescue workers were also showered, which means we decontaminated them.
As it turned out, there was no danger of contact with any hazardous materials. Once again, precautions taken when a country is on a heightened state of alert.
Officials confirmed the FBI has alerted authorities in 8 western states that terrorists may be targeting suspension bridges. California is moving rapidly to protect 4 major bridges, including the Golden Gate. Concerns are about rush hour terrorist attacks in the next week. Senior officials at the Justice Department say they're not sure and were reportedly surprised that California Governor Gray Davis made it public. The House has passed an aviation security measure with a big difference from the Senate's version. It wouldn't turn airport screening operations over to federal employees. The House action could delay for weeks a wide-ranging package of new security measures. President Bush is urging the House and Senate to work together and send a strong version of the bill to his desk to be signed.
U.S. Supreme Court justices will return to their court building tomorrow, a week after it was closed by the spread of anthrax. Some of the approximately 400 people who work in the building will return, but the building will remain closed to the public. Small amounts of the anthrax were discovered in a basement mailroom at the court and at an off-site mail sorting warehouse. Tests elsewhere in the building were negative.
A biotech company that's creating a research lab in South Dakota will have to keep most of its operations out of state. That's because South Dakota law, Amendment E, bans corporate farming. Hematech makes medical vaccines from genetically modified cattle and wants to run up to 30 farms in the state. The company says it may end up doing most of its business in Iowa, where corporate farming laws have exceptions for the production of pharmaceuticals. A big Nebraska-based livestock business that owns more than 50 hog operations is expanding in western Iowa. In addition to large confinement operation that Furnace County Farms has near Woodbine, it's building 3 more hog lots in Iowa. 1 will be built in the southern Ida County near Kyron. 2 more will be located in Pocahontas County near the towns of Ware and Havelock. Combined, they'll house 12,000 hogs, but the Nebraska company says they will be smaller than some of its other holdings.
We have an arrangement with the farmers where we own the land, we own the buildings, we own the hogs and manage the hogs. But with the smaller buildings, with the deep pit systems, the area farmer gets the benefit of the waste for his cropland.
Furnace County Farms already has about 20,000 hogs and 20 buildings near Woodbine, Iowa. The business is affiliated with Sand Livestock Systems, a construction company based in Columbus, Nebraska.
Is the furnace that heats your home ready for winter? Before turning it on, take a moment to ensure it'll work safely. First, the pilot light needs to be on and it should have clean filters. Filters should ideally be changed every 4 months. And fire officials say never store anything near the furnace or any other heat source.
We like to encourage people to keep a 3-foot barrier around anything that creates heat. The space heaters, the water heater, furnace. Don't let any of your storage things or combustibles or flammable liquids become too close to the furnace.
Teely says space heaters also need to be clean and solidly built. He adds that they are okay to use, but not 24 hours a day. Here are a couple of safety tips for fireplaces. Teely says make sure the chimney is clean and never burn anything other than wood or manufactured paper logs.
Well, there's no need to really give the furnace a workout today. It was very mild outside. Your Chief Meteorologist Rhonda Mars in the Storm Team 4 Weather Center tonight.
Yeah, when we're talking about going down into the 30s during the overnight, we actually are calling that cool, and that's not necessarily cool for this time of year, but compared to what we have been seeing, it sure does seem like it, doesn't it? Here are the clouds that we had over parts of the Siouxland area in the afternoon, but a lot of those are working their way off to the east, leaving us under mostly clear skies, and that's allowing temperatures to go downward real fast out west. Valentine already down to 33, whereas on the flip side of things, Des Moines is at 58, and here in Sioux City, we are at 44 degrees. We'll tell you just how long this mild streak is going to stay with us next.
Also coming up, surviving a breakdown. Meteorologist Mark Leffelbein has tips that could save your life if the unthinkable happens this winter.
And on Health Beat 4, breaking down the barriers to good health care for Latina women.
You're watching KTIV, Siouxland's News Channel, with Christy Vermillum, Al Jones, meteorologist Ron DeMars, and Brad Pounce with sports. This is News Channel 4 at 10.
Hi, I'm Mike Johnson, and I'm a senior biology major at Simpson College. In my years here at Simpson, I've come to appreciate a great number of things about it. To me, the greatest of these has been its faculty. Since day one, everyone from my academic advisor to my history professor has made it clear that they care about me as a person and as a student. They've always made themselves available no matter what problems I might have faced. If you want a faculty that will enhance your life as well as your education, then Simpson College is the place for you.
It's your life. Get on with it. Dodge Caravan. Now get 0% financing and no payments till 2002 on Dodge Caravan. Life. Get on with it. Dodge Caravan. Now get 0% financing and no payments till 2002 on Dodge Caravan.
Has what you need. Protect that big engine in your 18-wheeler or field tractor with the extended life additives in Shell Rotella T 15W40 motor oil. On sale for $5.89 a gallon. Add more life to your car with Haviland motor oil. Protect against thermal breakdown. Minimize startup friction and maximize your fuel economy. Quarts are now just $1.09.
What you need when you need it at Baumgart.
It's one day only, 10 fleeting hours, one huge sale. It's Slumberland's 10-hour sale. This Saturday from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., you'll save in every department. Plus, right now, get 12 months interest-free financing. Get this classy contemporary leather sofa, 10 hours only, just $5.77. This warm oak mission bed, 10 hours only, just $2.22. And get a Sealy Posturepedic queen-size set for just $2.77. Don't miss the huge 10-hour sale this Saturday only at Slumberland Furniture.
And welcome back to KTIV News Channel 4 at 10 on another, well, albeit a pretty lovely evening anyway out there, albeit a little on the cool side is what I was going to say. We stand at 44 degrees with 57% relative humidity. Our skies have completely cleared out and we have a northwesterly wind, not all that high anymore, basically at 5 miles per hour. We check things out on the October weather scene. We're already done with the month. We always like to go back and take a look at what did happen. 90 degrees was the warmest we had all month. That, of course, way at the beginning of October. On October 2nd, we hit 90 degrees. 16 the coldest we were on the 27th. The heaviest day of rain, 8.82 hundredths on the 9th. All told for the month, we came in 3/4 of an inch below our normal precipitation. We have not had any for quite some time here in the Siouxland area. And all in all, things are relatively quiet across the nation. In the Northeast, they are seeing a few clouds. Out to the west, though, things are very clear out here, and this is leading to a very quiet weather scene for us for the next several days. Nothing going on for much of Colorado, much of Kansas, until you finally get into the eastern part of the state, on into Missouri. Some heavy thunderstorms going on there at this time. Those, though, pushing off to the east, and that's where a cold front is currently located. So those are not going to be affecting us by any means. And, of course, as I mentioned, we have cleared our skies out, and things are looking very, very nice. It was not the case for all year for the state of Iowa, and here's what I'm talking about. We had a tornado record to talk about in the Hawkeye State. Our old record was 72 tornadoes reported back in 1998, and we broke that with no problem this year, getting all the way up to 98 tornadoes. The worst one that we saw was an F3 tornado, and I think that was in the southeastern part of the state. And one of the reasons that we do break records like this, we have more spotters out there anymore than what we used to. So it might not be necessarily that there's more tornadoes, but we are seeing more of them, and they are getting reported officially more often. Our satellite radar combination showing, again, basically a quiet weather scene. We had those clouds that moved through during the afternoon hours, but with those working their way off to the east, we have a lot of clear skies out to the west, and that's going to lead to a very sunny TGI Friday for you. Out to the west, very cool. Rapid City's at 38 right now, and Pierre is at 42. All of the warmth well off to the southeast of St. Louis is still, believe it or not, holding on to 70 degrees. In our area, we're falling quickly into the 40s and even the 30s in Norfolk and O'Neill. Yankton is at 46, and in Spencer, 42 degrees. And all in all, a very nice afternoon. Look at Emmitsburg and Pocahontas both hitting 71, Denison 73, and in Mapleton today, 69 degrees. And out to the west for a change, actually a shade cooler, as we had a cold front move in just a little bit sooner out here. So Yankton hit 64, Wayne and Wakefield 66 degrees, and in Norfolk we saw a high today of 67. Here in Sioux City, 68 is where we topped out at. This morning we had gotten down to 46, but we've actually gone below that now this evening. Averages on this date are 55 and 33, and we came within 6 degrees of a record. There is that front that I was talking about this evening. It moves off to the east. High pressure replaces it, so we will be sitting under a lot of sunshine and temperatures a little bit cooler tomorrow morning than what we have been seeing, as we do go down into the 30s. But again, by tomorrow afternoon with all the sunshine, we're not going to do too bad with our highs back into the 60s. So mostly clear for the rest of tonight as we hit about 35 for our overnight low. Mostly sunny tomorrow and just a little bit cooler. 64 degrees for your high with a northwest wind, not quite as gusty either, 10 to 15 miles per hour. In your extended forecast, we do bring in a few clouds by Saturday, 65 for your high. Sunday, sunshine and 62, and then just a few clouds and still more warmth for Monday and Tuesday. Well, we continue with Winter Weather Awareness Week, and it doesn't seem like your car always breaks down at the worst possible moment, but oftentimes it does. A little bit cooler, 64 degrees for your high with a northwest wind, not quite as gusty either, 10 to 15 miles per hour. In your extended forecast, we do bring in a few clouds by Saturday, 65 for your high. Sunday, sunshine and 62, and then just a few clouds and still more warmth for Monday and Tuesday. Well, we continue with Winter Weather Awareness Week, and it doesn't seem like your car always breaks down at the worst possible moment, but oftentimes it does. When this happens during a winter storm, it can quickly turn from an inconvenience to a life or death situation. Tonight, meteorologist Mark Leffelbein shows us what to do when stranded.
Preparing before you leave the garage is the best way to survive if you are stranded in a winter storm. Make sure close friends and relatives know what route you plan to take. Well-traveled roads like major highways and freeways are the safest way to reach your destination. Watch Storm Team 4 for the latest forecast, and if needed, postpone your trip to a later date. The last thing you should do, make sure your gas tank is full. If the unthinkable happens and you are stranded, don't panic. Stay in your car. It provides protection from the weather. Trying to walk out of a blizzard can be impossible, not to mention it's easier to spot a car than a person. Keep a window open and free from snow to get fresh air into your car. Don't run your heater constantly. That can waste gas. Instead, only run the motor and heater about 10 minutes every hour. Make sure to keep the tailpipe clear so fumes won't back up into the car. And turn on the dome light when the motor is running to make the car visible at night. Don't overexert yourself by trying to dig your car out. Try exercising a little, like clapping your hands or moving your arms up and down from time to time. Try to change positions to keep blood flowing evenly throughout your body. Use your emergency car kit to melt snow for drinking and to signal for help. Remembering these few tips and a little preparation can pay off a lot later. Storm Team 4 meteorologist Mark Leffelbein, KTIV News Channel 4.
And I'm happy to say I just put in my blizzard bucket a few days ago, so I'm all set for the winter, hopefully.
Good to do it while the weather's still good.
It is good, yeah.
All right, thank you, Ron. We do have a programming note for night owls out there. We will be going off the air at about 12:35 tonight after Conan for about an hour for some transmitter maintenance.
So we won't be on, so the rebroadcast may not be there at that time. Can vitamin D reduce the risk of diabetes for children? That story's on the way.
And as sweeping budget cuts kick in, Iowa lawmakers prepare to tackle a massive money shortfall.
Leading the way, Ford's leading the way.
Your Ford stores want to drive America with absolutely no interest loans on Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs. For the first time ever, pay no interest on almost every Ford vehicle. That's 0.0 interest-free financing on cars like Focus and Taurus, on trucks like Ranger and F-Series, and no interest on Ford SUVs. Interest-free financing to help drive America ends November 20th, only at your local Northland Ford store.
Simpson! I need 5,000 copies of these reports. Response form designed, laid out, and printed, plus 12...
Your Ford stores want to drive America with absolutely no interest loans on Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs. For the first time ever, pay no interest on almost every Ford vehicle. That's 0.0 interest-free financing on cars like Focus and Taurus, on trucks like Ranger and F-Series, and no interest on Ford SUVs. Interest-free financing to help drive America ends November 20th, only at your local Northland Ford store.
Simpson! I need 5,000 copies of these reports. Response form designed, laid out, and printed, plus 1,200 labels, printed for our next mailing. And I need it quick.
Quick? Quick! M&M Copy Quick. Whether it's high-speed or full-color copying, professional layout and design, or offset printing, M&M Copy Quick has the services and staff that work for you.
Simpson! Where are those copies?
M&M Copy Quick. We're so much more than quick.
This is Everett's Furniture, filled with beautiful home furnishings. And this is, well, it looks like Thanksgiving dinner. Right now, with every purchase from Everett's, you get one of these. Make a new purchase of $3.99 or more, and Everett's will give you a free turkey for Thanksgiving. And customers often tell us that Everett's everyday low prices are usually lower than most stores' sale prices. And now, you get a free turkey, too. Open Sundays through the holidays.
Health Beat 4 is brought to you by Mercy Medical Center.
It's the view of Norfolk from Faith Regional Skycam. At 1019, it's 38 degrees there. When it comes to access to health services, Latinas are among the most medically underserved groups in America. Because of that, Latina women are twice as likely as white women to die from pregnancy-related complications, and 3 times as likely to get cervical cancer. Tonight on Health Beat 4, Dr. Kim Mulvihill looks at a program designed to break down those barriers.
When it comes to health education, laundromats are not the first place that come to mind. But these women have come to this East Palo Alto laundromat to learn how to take control of their own health. Jessica Sanchez and Rocio Iniguez are promotoras, or health educators, ordinary women trained to go out into the community and educate other Latinas about reproductive health. They say because they are Latinas, other Hispanic women are more likely to listen to what they have to say.
Porque las personas se sienten bien.
They see a face, they see a person that could be of their family, someone who lives in their community, someone who is also an immigrant to this country who they can relate to.
The program was created by Planned Parenthood. It's a way of reaching out into communities that traditional methods often miss. The promotores talk about reproductive health and a lot more.
Asthma is an issue in the Latino community. Diabetes is an issue. You know, there are higher incidents in that community. So giving them the information that they need to have to know that if they have a chronic condition that's developing, that's something that they need to go to the doctor or to a clinic to have addressed.
They not only provide the women with information, but also help them get in touch with clinics or doctors if necessary.
Porque muchas personas no saben.
This informs women in the community to let them know like there's services out there that are very low cost, that are confidential, that don't require documentation, and are comprehensive.
The Promotores program is proving so effective that Planned Parenthood is now looking to set up similar programs in the African American and Asian American communities. I'm Dr. Kim Mulvihill for NBC News.
A new study finds a possible link between vitamin D and diabetes in children. Researchers followed more than 12,000 kids for 3 decades. The study found kids received vitamin D supplements were 80% less likely to develop diabetes. Researchers note that supplements should not be given to children without consulting a doctor. Vitamin D comes from foods like liver, egg yolks, and fish, and from sunlight. Christy?
In Iowa and Nebraska battle with money matters and bridging the gap between Nebraska and South Dakota. The newest Missouri River span is now open.
Oh, great. Stuck behind another one of these.
Now get 0% financing and no payments till 2002 on Dodge Durango.
Where do you go when you need to know? Log on to get the information you want, fast and accurate, 24 hours a day. Like up-to-the-minute local news, local weather and Doppler radar, sports stories, health information, interactive opinion polls, and even a free classified section loaded with great deals on cars, real estate, and more. All this, and you don't even need to leave the house, is all you need to know.
We like to think the pharmacy at Shopco is a little different. Pharmacists who are continually trained in the latest technology and extremely knowledgeable when it comes to prescription and over-the-counter health products. Not to mention a helpful, caring attitude that makes you feel less like a customer and more like a patient. And usually, that's a good thing. Shopco needs stuff, needs store.
Operating on $200 million less tonight.
Governor Tom Vilsack's 4.3% budget cut went into effect today. Lawmakers will address the state's budget shortage in a special session next week. At that time, they will work to restore some of the money. Right now, the cuts apply only to the executive branch of state government, but Republican leaders have ordered a similar cut in the legislative branch. A plan to shore up Nebraska's nearly $200 million budget shortfall is on its way to legislators. Members of the Appropriations Committee have come up with a plan that is nearly identical to Governor Mike Johanns' proposal. Unlike the governor's, the committee found some money to add to the budget. Johanns wanted to cut the University of Nebraska's budget by $39 million. Lawmakers reduced that cut to $19 million. Legislative debate on the budget is expected to begin on Monday.
You no longer have to go through Sioux City to get from Newcastle, Nebraska to Vermilion, South Dakota. At 3 o'clock this afternoon, the new $27 million Missouri River Bridge between the two towns opened to traffic. A line of about 50 cars was waiting to cross from the South Dakota side. The official dedication of the bridge happens a week from Saturday. At that time, officials from both states will walk to the middle of the bridge.
And here's a look at one of the stories tomorrow morning on News Channel 4 today that you'll find. Investing in your child's future. Learn how many states are allowing you to put away money for college tax-free. Well, they'll have that story plus your morning forecast. That's tomorrow morning on News Channel 4 today, beginning at 5:30 in the morning.
And Brad's in volleyball teams trying to get to state tonight, Brad.
That's right. In Iowa and Nebraska, teams trying to qualify. One of those teams, the defending 2A state champions from Orange City, Unity Christian. We'll also have action from Hall Western Christian and Rock Valley up in Spencer. And Michael Jordan starts to light it up in his second game of the season. Sports is next.
Wherever you go, and whatever you choose to do along the way, you can carry with you the peace of mind that comes from being a member of well-marked Blue Cross Blue Shield. We're there when you need us, every step of the way.
Boys and Girls Home and Family Services offer Iowa, Nebraska, and South Dakota residents invaluable services. For over 100 years, we have been proud of our high-quality programs for troubled children and families. But we are so much more. Our programs for the elderly, preschool and child care programs, employee services for business, educational programs, as well as individual and marital counseling. Committed to improving lives in our community, come see Boys and Girls Home and Family Services at our new location at 2101 Court Street or call us at 293-4700.
Everyone's working together to get things moving again. Here's our contribution. 0% financing on most Chrysler cars and minivans. And if you buy now, no monthly payments for 90 days. Now it's never been easier to drive home a new Chrysler car or minivan. So take advantage of these great offers. It's our way of helping move things forward again. See your local Chrysler dealer today.
Whoa, whoa, did you bake this bread? Do you have any idea where it came from? No. So, what do you think? Don't you just love the smell of fresh baked cardboard? Subway bakes their bread fresh every day, right, Nancy?
Right, Jim. Subway's got 4 new delicious Subway Selects, like the tasty Southwest chicken, all in fresh baked gourmet bread.
Once you go fresh, you never go back.
Subway, fresh!
Grab a fresh deal at Subway restaurants. Try a fresh value meal featuring your favorite sub, Frito-Lay chips, and a drink.
Welcome back. Last season, Unity Christian won their 5th volleyball title in 10 years, taking the 2A championship. 4 seniors graduated from that team, but the Knights are ranked 3rd this season. They could earn another trip to state tonight against number 9, Carol Kemper. And Unity dominated Kemper from start to finish in the Sioux City West High Gym. Game 1, Megan Noteboom leaves it for Sarah Mulder for the side out. And Unity would win the first game easily, 15-7. Game 2, more Knight dominance. They go to cross court to Lori Lynn Vogel for the smash off the block attempt. Unity goes up 2-0, 15-5. Kemper would grab a 3-0 lead in Game 3, but not for long. A familiar name, Jill Bauma. She will send this one straight down for the side out. Unity up 9-8. And how about an ace? Melissa Ekoff serves one up. 15-8 in Game 3. Unity sweeps Carol Kemper 3 straight, and they'll defend their 2A championship in Cedar Rapids next week.
Well, we started off really good, which helped a lot, and then I think that just kind of cooled them down a bit too. So
I am so excited to be able to go down to state and represent our school, and I just hope we do it well. And this is so much fun to be able to come down here and play our best and work our hardest and win as a team.
We like to be the favorites, but we still work hard and we still try and play our best no matter what the circumstances.
And 2 more Siouxland teams were trying for state trips in Spencer. The top-ranked Hull Western girls, undefeated, were playing Clear Lake in 2A. In 1A, second-ranked Rock Valley took on number 9, North Kossuth. And a big crowd up in Spencer. The Rockets up 1-0 over North Kossuth, looking to close out Game 2, and that's exactly what happens. Angela Schlofeld kills it. Rock Valley wins it 15-7. Game 3 now. More offense from Rock Valley. Deb Remerdy slams it down. Rockets with a 7-0 advantage now. Up 12-6, it's Erica Schlofeld getting the kill. The Rockets closing in on a sweep. Now match point. The Cougars try the return, but Angela Schlofeld blocks it, and that is it. Rock Valley wins it 3-0. They're headed back to Cedar Rapids and the state tournament.
We've done a great job with, staying steady. We've had a couple losses to good teams this season, which I think has helped us out coming into tournament play.
We definitely knew after just getting there, we knew what the atmosphere was like, and we knew what to expect, and we knew that we didn't want to leave the way we left last year, and we will see what happens.
And a late game, Western Christian on the attack against number 5 Clear Lake in game 1. The set goes to Tara DeBoer. She will put it down. Western built a 10-1 lead. Now Clear Lake on offense, but Rachel Van Beek, she's at the net to send it back. Western wins game 1 15-3. That's a knee pad on his head, I think. Then it's Carolyn Siebesma getting it to Jennifer Van Beek. She would get the kill. Western takes game 2 15-7. Then back to Rachel Van Beek for the easy kill. Western off to state they're undefeated 44-0, 3-0 over Clear Lake. One other regional final tonight in Rockwell City. Wallach View Auburn stays undefeated. They beat Shayla Kreslin 3-0. The Iowa State tournament matchups you can get on KTIV.com. In Nebraska, Laurel Concord heads to the state in C2 with a 2-0 win over West Point Central Catholic. Elkhorn Valley over Hardington Cedar Catholic, and Omaha Duchesne beats South Sioux 2-1. In Class B, Norfolk Catholic over Ord in C1, 2-0. College volleyball, Briarcliff over Mount Marty. Northwestern, they're playing well. They beat Coda Wesleyan 3 straight. And college soccer, Nebraska Wesleyan over the Buena Vista men 3-1. And girls basketball from South Dakota, Vermilion over Elk Point Jefferson 44-40. And Beersford beat Lennox just by a bucket 54-52. Game 2 for Michael Jordan, Washington in Atlanta to play the Hawks. MJ looked very good in the first half, hits the 15-foot pull-up jumper. He had 20 points by halftime. Jordan would finish with 31 on 13 of 30 shooting. 2 coming up on the dunk, and the Wizards go to 1-1 with a 98-88 victory. And the Iowa Hawkeyes start their season with an exhibition men's win 116-68 over the Chicago All-Stars. Reggie Evans had 21 and Luke Recker had 21 as well for the Hawks.
All right, thanks, Brett.
Yep.
Back with a very generous young Siouxlander in just a moment.
Relaxing evening at home together. It takes no preparation. All you need is yourselves and a hot spring portable spa. Just add water.
Get your hot spring spa today at Combined Pool and Spa on the corner of 3rd and Highway 75, Sioux City. KTIV News Channel 4 invites you to MCI's Downtown for the Holidays, Monday, November 19th. Warm yourself up with a chili supper at the Sioux City Convention Center, then enjoy the holiday lighted parade. After the parade, join Santa on the 4th Street Plaza as the city lights up for the holidays, followed by MCI's fantasy fireworks. Then pay a visit to Santa's house and the Festival of Trees. Come downtown for the holidays. Brought to you by MCI, these participating partners, and KTIV News Channel 4.
Finally tonight, a 9-year-old Dakota City, Nebraska boy is making a difference in Siouxland.
John Emmett Mahon paid a visit to Mercy Medical's Child Advocacy Center to donate nearly 100 of his stuffed animals. The Advocacy Center helps children who are believed to be involved in child abuse cases. John won all of the animals from playing claw machine games over the past 2 years.
He must be pretty good at that.
Must have plunked a lot of quarters into those machines, too, huh? That's
very
great.
Giving, too. That wouldn't be easy to give those up.
No,
right.
for sure.
Cute little Scooby-Doo there.
That's right. In the forecast, I'm happy to say it's going to be cooler tomorrow and still be 64. How's that for you? Mostly sunny skies as well.
All right. One last sports note there.
Yeah, for the first time since mid-August, we won't have football tomorrow night because of all the playoff action on Wednesday. But the Musketeers are in town tomorrow night. They play Waterloo. They're off to a great 8-2 start. So we'll check out the Muskies tomorrow night at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, but don't forget, we're actually going off the air tonight at 12:30 for an hour. So we'll be back on after that, I guess. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at Channel 4. Have a great evening.
You're watching NBC, America's late night leader. It's The Tonight Show with...
That's kind of... People don't... Bottles to help people. Charges that she had sex
supply they already... With Hittin' Howie right after this, right on to Kevin Eubanks and the Tonight Show Band.
Tomorrow.
He killed a guy. I saw him do it, Dad.
You're a little liar, aren't you, Danny?
My son may be afraid of you, but I'm not.
Domestic Disturbance is first-class suspense. A taut, tense, edge-of-your-seat thriller that will leave you breathless.
Dad!
It's heart-stopping. John Travolta.
Get Danny out of the house.
Vince Vaughn.
Are you afraid of me, Danny? This is between you and me.
Domestic Disturbance. Rated PG-13. Starts tomorrow everywhere.
Wouldn't it be perfect if kids were always ready to go, and sausage would cook in under a minute and taste like fresh cooked?
New Jimmy Dean Fresh Taste Fast Sausage. Great Jimmy Dean taste in less than a minute. Fresh taste fast, guaranteed.
Big sale?
The JCPenney biggest sale of them all. Saturday only, everything in the store is on sale. Shop early for even bigger savings. All inside. Load up. JCPenney.
Leading the way. Ford's leading the way.
Your Ford stores want to drive America with absolutely no interest loans on Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs. For the first time ever, pay no interest on almost every Ford vehicle. That's 0.0 interest-free financing on cars like Focus and Taurus, on trucks like Ranger and F-Series, and no interest on Ford SUVs. Interest-free financing to help drive America ends November 20th, only at your local Northland Ford store.
It's one day only, 10 fleeting hours, one huge sale. It's Slumberland's 10-hour sale. This Saturday from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., you'll save in every department. Plus, right now, get 12 months interest-free financing. Get this classy contemporary leather sofa, 10 hours only, just $577. This warm oak mission bed, 10 hours only, just $222. And get a Sealy Posturepedic queen-size set for just $277. Don't miss the huge 10-hour sale this Saturday only at Slumberland Furniture.
Shut out the cold and save on your energy bills at Menards. Single window insulator kits from Dennis are free after rebate. Plus, over 100 other Dennis weather-stripping products are 20% off. Cut energy losses around your home's entry with a Larson Storm and Screen Door. Choose from traditional or crossbuck styles, both with a lifetime warranty. On sale, $99 each. Save energy and money at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Side effects.
Buddy just talks about when she waits.
When she goes.
And I think that's I think he's in trouble. That's probably
I think he's
not here tonight.
I just want to say happy birthday to my brother Steve. To your brother Steve. Yeah, happy birthday, Steve, and Howie. Great job. Howie Mandel. Thank you, buddy. Howie Mandel, be right back with Drew Barrymore right after this.
Always thinking something terrible is going to happen. I can't handle it.
You know, your worst fears, you know, the what ifs, and I can't control it, and I'm always worrying about everything.
It's like a tape in my mind. It just goes over and over and over. I just thought that I was a worrier.
It's like I never get a chance to relax. At work, I'm tense about stuff at home. At home, I'm tense about stuff at work.
If you're one of the millions of people who live with uncontrollable worry, anxiety, and several of these symptoms for 6 months or more, you could be suffering from generalized anxiety disorder, and a chemical imbalance could be to blame. Paxil Paxil works to correct this imbalance to relieve anxiety. Prescription Paxil is not for everyone. Tell your doctor what medicines you're taking. People taking MAOIs or thiaridazine should not take Paxil. Side effects may include decreased appetite, dry mouth, sweating, nausea, constipation, sexual side effects, tremor, fatigue, or sleepiness. Paxil is non-habit forming.
I'm not bogged down by worry anymore. I feel like me again. I feel like myself.
The LA Times calls The Others pitch perfect. The Wall Street Journal raves. It's a supernatural thriller as classic as they come. Isn't it about time you see the movie phenomenon of the year, The Others? Rated PG-13, now playing.
Introducing the all-new Kia Spectra, an affordable car with so much more. Available with 6-speaker stereo, air conditioning, map lights, power windows, and Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty.
Are you still reading that?
Yeah, I can't put it down. Oh. Wow. The 2002 Kia Spectra. Finally, a car you can really get into.
Where'd you learn to shoot? Boy Scout, sir. On November 21st, I can train you as an agent. Central Intelligence. Robert Redford. Guy reading the menu. Threat? Brad Pitt. Only to the hostess. Spy Game. Rated R.
NBC Tuesday. It's Frasier versus Dad in the biggest battle in Crane history.
This was not malicious. It was an accident. I don't think you know the difference. Yes, I do. This is malicious.
The furniture will fly. Then on Scrubs, Sean Hayes has a hot new intern the doctors hate. Come on. And the nurses love.
Cute little butt. I have a cute butt.
You should bring it in someday.
All new Scrubs after an all new Frasier. NBC Tuesday.
No.
Have a cute butt.
You should bring it in someday.
All new Scrubs after an all new Frasier. NBC Tuesday.
Everyone's working together to get things moving again. Here's our contribution. 0% financing on most Chrysler cars and minivans. And if you buy now, no monthly payments for 90 days. Now it's never been easier to drive home a new Chrysler car or minivan. So take advantage of these great offers. It's our way of helping move things forward again. See your local Chrysler dealer today. It's my only phone. No, not in the bathtub. Are you in or out? Cellular One's new digital service. Clear calls, local service. I can get email and text messages. No, bye. I gotta get this.
Get 600 minutes plus 1,000 mobile-to-mobile minutes for just $20. Drop by Cellular One today. Hurry, offer ends soon.
I gotta go. I got a house to sell.
Murphy's Win.
Different, but you know.
I bet.
Not as much talking, but yeah, it's the same. But let's take a break and we'll talk some more through right after this. Be right back.
shoot? Boy Scout, sir.
2 men in a game.
Central Intelligence. You'll be working for me, mostly undercover.
Where all they have...
God, you're hideous. Why do you even bother? Missed you, too.
...is each other.
Tom Bishop been arrested for espionage. I'm getting him out.
From the director of Crimson Tide and Enemy of the State.
They know. They don't know. They'll be waiting.
Spy Game.
Where are you? I'm coming home.
Rated R. At theaters November 21st.
Okay, good news. That broadband thing we all want? Got it figured out. Honey, you call the phone company. Tracy, you're digging the trench, shovels in the garage. I'm going up on the roof to assess satellite possibilities. Jimmy, check out these schematics. Appreciate it. Let's go! Roger!
We know how you feel, and that's why Circuit City offers one-stop high-speed internet access. You can find what's available where, compare options, and arrange installation. Circuit City, we're with you.
Oh, we can get broadband at Circuit City.
Totino's pizza rolls are so easy, kids can make them on their own. Pepperoni pizza stuffed into a bite-sized roll. Totino's, it's how kids help themselves.
You know what I expect? That the new CRV is going to have keyless entry. Open, locked. You know what that was?
Open, locked, open.
Open, locked, open.
Do it again. Open, locked, open again.
No, that was locked, open, locked.
Sorry.
Tonight at Conan, New Mexico's new state quarter.
Better than regular Mexico.
Plus SNL's Tina Fey and Conan's arch rival, John Stamos.
Yeah, that's a great look.
That is both yet.
Next Saturday, in his first home game, Michael Jordan takes on Allen Iverson. Then for the first time on NBC, National Lampoon's Vacation.
Are you going to go for it?
What a Saturday on NBC.
Bombgars has what you need. Protect that big engine in your 18-wheeler or field tractor with the extended life additives in Shell Rotella T 15W40 motor oil. On sale for $5.89 a gallon. Add more life to your car with Haviland motor oil. Protect against thermal breakdown. Minimize startup friction and maximize your fuel economy. Quarts are now just $1.09.
What you need when you need it at Bombgars.
At Pioneer Bank, we have experienced professionals who are also successful business people, religious leaders, community volunteers, parents, and grandparents. So we see things through your eyes, not just the bank's. That's why when it comes to the best possible service and solutions, at Pioneer, it's personal.
What helps Papa Murphy's win Pizza Chain of the Year? Dough made fresh daily? You betcha. The freshest quality ingredients? Always. 100% real cheese? Oh yeah. But what really made it happen? You did. Because they know their pizza tastes best when it comes hot out of your oven. They make it, you bake it. It's that easy. To celebrate, get a medium super fresh Hawaiian pizza for just $5.99. Family size it for just $2 more. Papa Murphy's Take and Bake. Pizza Chain of the Year.
At Hearing Specialist, Colette Haddon, licensed audiologist, can help you overcome your hearing loss. Our personal service and the Siemens digital hearing aids will ensure that you can experience the sounds and the life around you. Come in today. Hearing Specialist can help you.
You're watching PTIV Channel 4, Sioux City.
All of
Penny Marshall impression.
Right!
Total humor. It's great.
Well, congratulations. You're a mogul now, producer.
Thank you.
Thank you, Drew.
I'm a weirdo.
Drew Barrymore. I'll be right back with Ashton Kutcher right after this. Hey, I like that
We all want something different. Some want consistency.
variety. Some like getting things in one simple package. That's why AT&T offers so many choices in long distance. To get the plan you want, call 1-800-ATT-4U and talk to the experts at making people happy.
Stand this thing on its head. Plan has changed.
You know, they'll hunt you down.
I hate to do anything as dramatic as count to 3, but 1, 2, 3.
Heist. Rated R. Starts November 9th.
What would you do if someone passed you the keys to a Pontiac Grand Am for a week?
We're going to drive as fast as we can to San Francisco.
We're doing big things for the Pontiac Grand Am. Big things, baby.
3-car park next 3. Access! How do we get to 3-car?
Vegas!
This is like living a dream, baby.
Yeah! Welcome to Vegas, baby. We on the strip, baby.
On the strip.
Oh, yeah!
Girls gone wild at the Bellagio.
Yes. So what would you do with the Pontiac Grand Am? How you doing? Tell us at Pontiac.com.
Alert! You have reached the end of the internet. You have seen everything there is to see. Please go back. Now.
Introducing DirecTV DSL. So fast, you'll see more of the internet than ever before. Now get 3 months for $19.99 per month. Call 1-800-BEST-DSL.
I thought you were surfing the internet.
Yeah, I finished it.
Space camp for your daughter, priceless. Grand Prix lessons for your dad, priceless. A celebrity chef for your sister, priceless. Getting them something that wasn't on their list, priceless. Use your MasterCard to win 5 priceless gifts, including an African safari. There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's MasterCard.
Hey, look, a tour. Should we do it? Yeah. Okay. Do you need film? No, I'm okay.
New Max Versatility Plus is Kodak's most versatile film ever. It even works in fast action. While other films may blur, you get crystal clear pictures more often with Versatility Plus.
I should have tried your Kodak film.
Big sale?
The JCPenney biggest sale of them all. Saturday only, everything in the store is on sale. Shop early for even bigger savings. All inside. Load up. JCPenney.
NBC Sunday movie Uprising is beyond thrilling. TV Guide calls it riveting. Hank Azaria gives a fiery performance. David Schwimmer is impressive. And top acting honors go to Jon Voight and Donald Sutherland. A moving memorial to true heroes. Uprising, NBC Sunday.
Do you think you have to be tough to be a good leader?
It's not all magic in mouse ears. Straight Talk from Disney's Michael Eisner. Leaders with David Faber. Friday, 8 Eastern on...
I wonder if that check cleared yet. Honey, did you remember to make that loan payment?
I wonder what the balance is in my savings account.
Bring your finances into the 21st century with Siouxland Federal Credit Union's WebPB. Get complete internet access from the comfort of your home, work, or on the road, anytime, day or night. Another service from Siouxland Federal Credit Union.
Siouxland Federal Credit Union. We'll find a way.
You deserve a great night out at Siouxland's only professional resident theater, Lamb Productions. In our 22nd year, our 2001-2002 season features an exciting lineup of entertainment all year long. Call our box office for current show information or log on to lambtheater.com. We're making a play for you at Lamb Productions Theater.
Welcome back. My next guest, a popular and Jennifer Lopez.
Saturday Night Live with musical...
turn out like we thought it was going to.
Now tell me about Texas. We don't have time to talk about Texas Rangers. Right, it opens on...
Well, it's a good movie, and it's fun, and it's cowboys, and we ride horses and shoot guns and stuff.
Well, there you go. There's the story in a nutshell right there. Ashton Kutcher, it opens Texas Rangers on the 30th. Thank you, buddy. Good seeing you. Very good.
Hi, I'm John Goodman, and I'm hosting Saturday Night Live with musical guest Ja Rule. The government's telling us to go back to what we normally do every day, and I normally host Saturday Night Live every day.
She's never done it before. Jennifer Lopez in concert, and her first time is unforgettable. Jennifer Lopez in her first concert anywhere. J-Lo in concert November 20th, only on NBC.
Connect with Wayne State College.
Wayne State College is a regional public college offering comprehensive, affordable degrees in a small personal setting. Get your undergraduate or graduate degree in one of 80 majors and minors in business, education, liberal arts, and pre-professional programs. Take classes on the beautiful Wayne State campus or off-campus classes throughout the region.
Connect with technology.
Connect with academic excellence. Connect with Wayne State College.
If you have been injured in a work or car accident or buy a household product, the Hamilton Law Firm may be able to help you secure compensation. The Hamilton Law Firm has offices in the Edgar Hart Building on historic 4th Street and practice primarily in personal injury and workers' compensation. Lawyers of the Hamilton Law Firm are licensed to represent clients in Iowa and Nebraska. If you have been injured, the attorneys at the Hamilton Law Firm will provide a half-hour consultation at no cost. You may call 293-1440 or toll-free 877-529-3678 to make an appointment.
What a boring birthday party.
Shoulda used a full-color banner from AdCraft.
Our grand opening was not a success.
Shoulda used a full-color banner from AdCraft.
Nobody even knew there was a retirement party.
Shoulda used a full-color banner from AdCraft.
Our family couldn't even find us.
Shoulda used a full-color banner from AdCraft. Promoted with AdCraft's high-tech digital printed full-color banners and decals. AdCraft, Siouxland's top manufacturer of digital and screen-printed products.
Heartland Chiropractic Associates understands your active lifestyle, and we know you can't let a little pain slow you down. You don't have to live with back problems, sore joints, and neck pains. A visit to Heartland Chiropractic Associates means superior treatment from a dedicated team whose combined knowledge and experience provides the most effective alternative to standard care.
Doctors who really care. Heartland Chiropractic Associates.
Baumgars has what you need. Indoor heating robs moisture from the air. Bemis Clean Air Humidifiers restore moisture for your better health. These 12-gallon whole house models are just $94.99 and $119.99. This week, bonus bags of veterinarian recommended Science Diet pet foods are on sale with your choice of 44-pound dog foods and 22-pound cat foods, just $25.99.
What you need when you need it at Baumgars.
This is Everett's Furniture, filled with beautiful home furnishings. And this is, well, it looks like Thanksgiving dinner. Right now, with every purchase from Everett's, you get one of these. Make a new purchase of $3.99 or more, and Everett's will give you a free turkey for Thanksgiving. And customers often tell us that Everett's everyday low prices are usually lower than most stores' sale prices. And now, you get a free turkey, too. Open Sundays through the holidays.
Marnez Gas has sold more than 8 million.
The ABC show, Steve, John, Stamos, and musical guest, The Strokes. With the massive Weinberg 7. Now, here's your host,
in my... Thank you, sir. I feel like a programmed robot today. Must watch all Fox. I think is really come out. Well, you gotta like this one. Florida's state quarter features their new...
Great night for a swim.
I don't have my bathing suit.
That's okay. Neither do I. The moon. What could possibly make this moment more perfect?
With a great taste that won't fill you up and never let you down. Make it a Bud Light.
Take away the sexy clothes and underwear and put on the silkiest thing of all, Caress Silkening Body Lotion. It can make every woman feel even more beautiful. Before you dress, caress.
Let's look at what makes the dome structure of great importance. You see, its circular design allows for maximum volume in a minimum space. So, an amazing number of people or things can actually fit in a relatively small area. With such an efficient design, it's a wonder domes aren't seen more often today.
Big sale?
The JCPenney biggest sale of them all. Saturday only, everything in the store is on sale. Shop early for even bigger savings. All inside. Load up. JCPenney.
I'm best known as Alice Cooper, shock rocker. But I'm into more sophisticated adult things now. Take my MP3 player I got from CompUSA. I download all my favorite tunes from Bach and Beethoven, and sometimes I jam to Rachmaninoff. Oh yeah, the new Techno Me has no time for childish toys.
Right now, buy any upgradable MP3 player at CompUSA and get free memory.
Eat, drink, and be merry when you pick up this in-store flyer at your local Fairway. 12 packs of 7-Up, Dr. Pepper, Sunkissed Orange, RC, and Diet Right Cola. 4 for $10. Old Home Buttercut Bread, just 99 cents with coupon. Keebler's Zesta Saltines, 99 cents with coupon. All varieties of Kellogg's Pop Darts, just 99 cents with coupon. And Keebler Fudge Shop Cookies, 2 for $3. Redeem this Keebler Cheez-It coupon for free 7-Up from the in-store flyer at Fairway.
Time you visited us on the show.
The weakest link.
Conan. Tina Fey, everybody. John Stamos coming up. We'll be right back. Stick around. That was
good. After extensive research, we've concluded that Orbitz is the travel site with the most low fares. Aloha. Visit planet Earth via orbitz.com from the world's leading airlines.
Reconnect with family and friends via American Greetings and Orbitz, the travel site with the most low fares. Book travel on Orbitz and you have a chance to win 2 tickets to anywhere in the continental U.S. There's a winner every hour. Visit American Greetings or Orbitz today.
Took care of the spark plugs, flushed the coolant, the brakes were shot, so I went ahead and took care of those, greased and lubed it, replaced the air filter, the fuel filter, rotated the tires, and changed the oil.
Thanks, honey.
More ASC certified master technicians, the top mechanics in the country, use Valvoline motor oil in their own cars over any other oil.
Did you take out the garbage?
Sure did. One of the bags was leaking, so I double bagged that, and the roof's going to need some work. I can get to that next week.
And for cars with over 75,000 miles, there's Max Life.
Take away the sexy clothes and underwear, and put on the silkiest thing of all, Caress Silkening Body Lotion. It can make every woman feel even more beautiful. Before you dress, caress. You always knew Campbell's was good. Now 9 of your favorites come ready to serve, including new cream of potato and chicken and stars. Just microwave and eat. Campbell's, good.
November 12th, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
A new chapter will begin.
Waiting in.
November 12th.
I know, I got what you call ants in your pants. November 12th, baby. Yeah, no, I really do have ants in my pants. There's a lot of ants around here. You should get some spray.
Lysol presents Facts of Life. Fact, a child who shares nothing else will share the cold bug. Fact, Lysol was unbeatable at killing 99.9% of cold germs. Plus, Lysol's the spray pediatricians recommend most. Life demands Lysol. That's a fact.
Don't miss the great deals on pork this week at Fairway. Whole boneless pork loins are just $1.89 a pound. Iowa's finest lean and tender pork steak is only 79 cents a pound. Fresh lean ground pork is also on sale, just 79 cents a pound. A 5-pound bag of U.S. #1 white potatoes is only 79 cents. Family pack size of Shellsburg string cheese is on sale, just $4.99. And everyone's favorite Jack's Pizza is on sale. Mix and match original half and half and pizza fries, 6 for $10. Day in and day out, your best economical food store is your nearby neighborhood Fairway.
These replenish.
Attorney General John Ashcroft, ladies and gentlemen. When we come back, John Stamos will be here.
Happy Monday, Debbie Dunlap. You are 4 minutes late. Here is your to-do list. You have been promoted to supervisor. Please fire 2 people.
Electronic cubicle? Bad idea. Electronic board game? Good idea. New Platinum Edition games. Electronic taboo or categories with more skill levels and topics.
Back to work, Debbie.
Platinum Editions. Play on the next level.
Domestic Disturbance is first-class suspense, a taut, tense, edge-of-your-seat thriller that will leave you breathless. It's heart-stopping. John Travolta, Vince Vaughn.
This is between you and me.
Domestic Disturbance, rated PG-13. Tomorrow.
Hey, you want to switch? Sure.
Introducing the all-new Chevy Avalanche. The only vehicle that switches from an SUV to a pickup.
Good idea.
Chevy Avalanche. Like a rock.
Before I quit smoking, I asked my doctor, is Nicorette safe? And he said, of course Nicorette is safe. Smoking is not. Nicorette has been proven safe and effective in dozens of clinical trials. And Nicorette offers the Committed Quitter Support Program, which my doc said is clinically proven to increase my chances of success by up to 50%. And when he told me that only Nicorette comes in mint and orange, I knew that that was the right choice for me. So I took my doctor's advice, and you know what? It worked.
You can do it. Nicorette can help.
big sale?
The JCPenney biggest sale of them all. Saturday only, everything in the store is on sale. Shop early for even bigger savings. All inside. Load up. JCPenney.
There's no other bar quite like it. The white stripes are a moisturizing cleanser. The pink stripes have a nourishing lotion with vitamin E. These keep you clean and soft. These replenish your skin's essential nutrients. They work together to create Dove Nutrium, the first dual formula bar that does more than just clean and moisturize. It nourishes your skin to a healthy, radiant glow.
Hi, I'm John Goodman, and I'm hosting Saturday Night Live this week in I Rule. Wait a minute. Oh, sorry, it says the musical guest is Ja Rule. My mistake.
It's a night of firsts, NBC Saturday. See Michael Jordan's first home game as the Wizards take on Allen Iverson and the 76ers. Then, for the first time on NBC...
Are you gonna go for it?
Chevy Chase in National Lampoon's Vacation. One's at home, one's on the road. Wow, what a Saturday on NBC.
What is the Cub Foods difference?
It's Siouxland's freshest and most delicious produce.
It's Siouxland's lowest prices.
Siouxland's best. USA Choice quality meat.
It's our great weekly special. Flavor Right macaroni and cheese, 7 1/4 ounce box, 4 for $1. Fresh and tender assorted pork chops, $1.68 a pound. And Smucker's grape jelly, 32 ounce jar for 99 cents.
That's the Cub Foods difference.
Celebrating 26 classic years, Sioux City Chamber Music. Informal concerts featuring small groups and soloists playing great music of the past and present. Enjoy the Emmy-nominated St. Petersburg String Quartet, unquestionably one of the world's great string quartets. Monday, November 5th, 7:30 p.m. at First Presbyterian Church in Sioux City. Call 239-3457. 26 classic years, Sioux City Chamber Music.
I wonder if that check cleared yet.
Honey, did you remember to make that loan payment?
I wonder what the balance is in my savings account.
Bring your finances into the 21st century with Siouxland Federal Credit Union's WebPB. Get complete internet access from the comfort of your home, work, or on the road, anytime, day or night. Another service from Siouxland Federal Credit Union.
Siouxland Federal Credit Union. We'll find a way.
You're watching KTIV Channel 4, Sioux City.
Wow. You know, these like one-camera film shows, whatever, and think, oh, that's easy. Right. The star power has been unprecedented. Yeah.
None guy, no guy, no guys.
Yeah,
but it was Mick Jagger, so that was the deal.
Mick Jagger? Yeah, you don't have to worry about Mick Jagger.
He's like 3 times my age. That story.
But I would agree with you. There was no guy that you should feel like that's
guys.
okay.
None guys. It was like, yeah, it was, you know.
You hosted a. I want to ask you about this because I think
being there, you know, driving.
You guys raised a lot of money, I'm sure.
A lot of money.
Thieves aired.
Underneath my graceful exterior lies the interior of a computer geek. I mean, check out the camcorder and PowerBook I got at CompUSA. I can record myself dancing, then add effects and edit on the PowerBook until I've created a masterpiece. And then, you know, edit some more.
Now buy any Apple computer at CompUSA and get an Epson printer free.
Hey, Carrot Top here. Next time you make a collect call, just dial down the center. It's 1-800-CALLATT. It's free for you and cheap for them. Daddy's working. Come on, sit. Oh, doggy.
Save big bucks on every call. Just dial 1-800-CALL-ATT for collect calls.
Lysol presents Facts of Life. Fact, a child who shares nothing else will share the cold bug. Fact, Lysol is unbeatable at killing 99.9% of cold germs. Plus, Lysol's the spray pediatricians recommend most. Life demands Lysol. That's a fact.
The LA Times calls The Others pitch perfect. The Wall Street Journal raves. It's a supernatural thriller as classic as they come. Don't miss the movie phenomenon that cannot be stopped. The Others. Rated PG-13, now playing.
Now, experience the true intensity of color.
Introducing Herbal Essences Hair Color, made with pure color extracts that saturate your hair for intense color like never before. Shine so brilliant, unbelievable color that holds on and won't let go. Got the urge?
Oh, yeah.
New Herbal Essences Hair Color from Clairol. A beauty all your own.
Do you think you have to be tough to be a good leader?
It's not all magic in mouse ears. Straight Talk from Disney's Michael Eisner. Leaders with David Faber. Friday, 8 Eastern on CNBC.
For 10 years, the Ford Explorer has redefined history, equipping you for life's journeys. Today, the completely redesigned 2002 Explorer is making history again, from the ground up, with seating for 7, an available third-row seat, longer and wider stance, making it safer and roomier, and independent rear suspension for precise handling and a smoother ride. The all-new Explorer, the best-selling SUV for the last 10 years, now with available 0.0% financing. Your adventure begins today, only at your local Northland Ford store.
The Framing Nook, Northwest Iowa's premier art gallery in downtown Cherokee, has just received a new shipment of beautiful works by Thomas Kincaid. Come see what's new, like A Perfect Summer Day, The Aspen Chapel, and It Doesn't Get Much Better. Start your holiday shopping now with our layaway plan. Thomas Kincaid at The Framing Nook, downtown Cherokee, or theframingnook.com.
This is Everett's Furniture, filled with beautiful home furnishing. And this is, well, it looks like Thanksgiving dinner. Right now, with every purchase from Everett's, you get one of these. Make a new purchase of $3.99 or more, and Everett's will give you a free turkey for Thanksgiving. And customers often tell us that Everett's everyday low prices are usually lower than most stores' sale prices. And now, you get a free turkey, too. Open Sundays through the holidays.
At Pioneer Bank, we have experienced professionals who are also successful business people, religious leaders, community volunteers, parents, and grandparents. So we see things through your eyes, not just the bank's. That's why when it comes to the best possible service and solutions, at Pioneer, it's personal.
Late Night with Conan O'Brien. Why? Party! Leave it alone. Late Night with Conan O'Brien. TV to keep you up.
Sometimes a motion picture can move you, inspire you,
Make me proud.
and reaffirm your faith in the human spirit.
We're going to light a torch of resistance.
Based on the true story of the Warsaw Rebellion, the Moving Entertainment Weekly and People have awarded their highest honors. Uprising, NBC Sunday.
Do you want to be judged only by your looks? Well, guess what? Neither does anyone else.
There are places that I know where people they can go to play their favorite game. Let's call it out by name. It's America's game, the one and only Powerball. Play ours Powerball at your local retailer today. It's America's game, the one and only Powerball.
Express your taste, complement your decor, and make magic in your home with the Magic Carpet and Drapery. Our quality sets us apart with brands like Karastan, Mohawk, Philadelphia, and Queen. Choose from the latest styles, colors, and textures to complement your home or business. Set the tone or create a focal point with custom window treatments. Choose from a wide variety of fabrics to add that important finishing touch. As always, our experienced staff is here to assist you. Bring magic to your home with the Magic Carpet and Drapery, Sioux City.
If you have been injured in a work or car accident or buy a household product, the Hamilton Law Firm may be able to help you secure compensation. The Hamilton Law Firm has offices in the Edgar Hart Building on historic 4th Street and practice primarily in personal injury and workers' compensation. Lawyers of the Hamilton Law Firm are licensed to represent clients in Iowa and Nebraska. If you have been injured, the attorneys at the Hamilton Law Firm will provide a half-hour consultation at no cost. You may call 293-1440 or toll-free 877-529-3678 to make an appointment. If it feels like there's a glass barrier between you and your pharmacist, it's time to break that barrier. Medicap Pharmacy is designed to make it easy to talk to your pharmacist. We'll always make room and make time to answer your questions and explain your prescriptions. Because the first step to feeling better is feeling comfortable with your pharmacist.
Medicap Pharmacy. We'll always make time for you.
These days, you can get all kinds of special deals from several different cell phone companies. But what is it that you really want?
A knowledgeable staff.
Quick and easy local service.
Excellent coverage.
You can get all this and more at Wireless World. Call us today or stop in on Hamilton Boulevard next to Cub Foods. Wireless World, we're your one source for all your wireless needs.
This is KTIV Channel 4, now concluding its broadcast day. KTIV is owned and operated by the New Jersey Herald Incorporated, a wholly owned subsidiary of Quincy Newspapers Incorporated of Quincy, Illinois. Our studios and offices are located at 3135 Floyd Boulevard in Sioux City, Iowa. And we use studio to transmitter link KAM 53. Thank you for watching KTIV Channel 4. Good night.